Hi guys, myself Shirisha. I'm going to explain about data visualization in this video. Data visualization is a graphical representation of information. Data visualization is a part of data analytics. Data analysis is the science of analyzing the raw data to make conclusions, and these conclusions are represented as graphs for better understanding. And in real life, data analytics are used for determining the trends and market changes of an industries and social media, like knowing the gender, interest, etc. Graphs are used to visualize the data, and these are easy to read compared to a table. In a table, we should go through rows and columns to get to know about the information which was present in the table. Coming to graphs, in a single glance we can say that what type of information is present in the graph, and data can be visualized based on different types of data involved in the graph. Till now, we commonly used graphs are line chart, bar plots, histogram, and scatter plots. Data visualization in R can be done by using ggplot2, which is a predefined package and it contains 7 layers. Those are data. It is a data set that needs to be plotted. Without data, we can't plot anything on the graph, right? And the second layer is aesthetics. It is a variable which needs to be plotted on the graph. Geometrics, it defines a type of plot we are going to choose. Facets, used to plot multiple charts on one canvas and helps us to group the data and visualize them all together. Statistics, these are used to improve the understanding of data. Coordinates, these are used to control how positions are mapped on the plot. Themes are the outlook of the plot. The selection of the graph mainly depends on the type of data, and classification is done based on the type of data. Here, one variable continuous and one variable discrete, two variable continuous x and y, two variables discrete x and continuous y, two variables discrete x and y, three variable. In this video, I am going to explain about one variable continuous and one variable discrete. Let's work with one variable continuous. Before that, we need to install some packages. Go to packages, click on install. Here you need to type the name of the packages. In this video, we are going to work with dplyr and ggplot2 packages. So you need to type the name of the package here and click on install. It will take some time for installing the packages. Okay, make sure that your system is connected with internet. I'm doing cancel by because I already installed those packages. After installing the packages, you need to import the libraries. We can do by typing library within the parenthesis name of the package. At the end of each line, you need to type Ctrl plus enter so that it will run on console part. You can see here, okay. And dplyr is used for data manipulation. ggplot2 is used for data visualization, and both are predefined packages, okay. For plotting the graph, we need data, right? Let's go to file. Let's have a look here. I'm having so many files. I'm reading diamonds.csv file and storing in database DB. Here you need to type name of the file, diamonds.csv. This file contains of 53,940 objects of 11 variables. This file contains very large amount of data. Let's take a small fraction of it. Done. Now view the database by passing db. Why? Because db is holding now data diamonds.csv file. Here you can see this file contains carat of diamond, cut, color of diamond, clarity, depth, table, price, xyz values, and this much information this file contains. Now we will choose a continuous variable price for understanding how to deal with a single continuous variable. Okay. can do that by typing plot ggplot of tb comma a years of x equals to price. Here x is variable and price is a continuous variable which was passed as a parameter. Let us work with some types of graphs. Let's plot first histogram. Here geom is geometric, which is used for choosing a particular type of graph. Okay, and within the parentheses we need to type bandwidth equals to 600. Here you can see this graph. Price is on x-axis and cost of the diamond is on y-axis. Okay, let's fill this graph with a color. Just you need to type fill equals to the name of the color. You can pass any color name. Done. This graph completely filled with purple color. Let's now classify the pricing of diamonds based on cut of the diamonds. Okay, we can do on clarity of the diamonds. That is your wish how you want to classify. In the place of color you need to type cut. Done. So this graph was now classified with fair, good, ideal, premium, very good. These are all parts of cut, and we can able to see this with the help of colors. Okay, but here it is, we are not able to differentiate the color properly, right? All are mixed together. So let's add border to this. Just simply type color equals to black. Beautiful. Now we can able to see the colors properly. Done. So this is about histogram. Let's see another type of graph. Frequency poly. We are plotting frequency polys, so we need to type frequency poly there. This is the graph. Okay, you can able to see here. Let's classify this graph also. Color equals to cut. Done. So here you can see these color lines. Okay, so this green is used for ideal and this purple color is used for very good. So you can see the flow of graph with the help of color. Done. So this is about frequency poly. Let's work with area graphs. Now we need to type area instead of frequency poly. Done. So let's classify this graph as well. Here you can able to see, right? But Actually, this graph was not completely plotted, right? Only with single colored line it is showing. If we want to see the colored graph, just we can do that simply typing fill in the place of color. Done. You can see now this graph was now full-fledged color. Okay, so this means that color is used for coloring a particular line and the fill is used for completely coloring the graph. If you want only with a line to be color means you can use color. If you want to be graph full-fledged color means you can pass as fill. Done. This is about area graph, and last we can see density plots. This is how density graph look like. If you want to color whole thing means you just passed as fill. Here in this graph, actually what happens means we are not able to see the complete range of color, right? Actually this purple color is dominating the back side of it. So if want to see the complete range of it, how it is flowing means we can do that by decreasing the strength of the color, and that can be done by using the command known as alpha. Alpha equals to, you can pass any value here. I'm passing 0.5 to decrease the strength of the color. Here alpha. L is missing. Yes, now you can able to see the background color or as well. Okay, now we can able to see the range of it, how it is going to be flowing. Done. And if we want these lines to be more thicker, more bold color means that can be done by using the size. Size equals to, you can mention the any number how much bold you want. Done. This is how it looks like now. Okay, so this is about one continuous variable. Now let's work with one variable display. We need to import the library. Okay, so let's read the file and store in database. Here name of the file. Yes, we can see here DB file contains of 53,940 objects of 11 variables. Okay, so let's pass one discrete variable as clarity from that diamonds.file CSV file. Okay, we can do that by typing plot ggplot2 of db, which contains diamond file, and a years of aesthetics, x is an variable, and we are passing one discrete variable as clarity. Okay, so let's plot now bar diagram. Bar graph. Just simply plot plus geom, it is type of bar, and just parenthesis. This is our graph, which is having clarity is on x-axis and count is on y-axis. Okay, it is counting the clarity of each diamond. Okay, now let's count the different clarity of diamonds based on cut. Done. Okay, you can see here. This is a graph which is counting the different clarity of diamonds based on cut, fair, good, ideal, premium and very good. Okay, let's add border to each color to differentiate. Color equals to black. This is fine to see. Okay, it is beautiful. Now let's see how to distinguish the color in terms of percentage. Okay, we can do that by typing position equals to fill within the inverted commas. Here now we can differentiate the color in terms of percentage, right? This was nice to see. Now let us try something else. We can do this graph reverse. Is this possible? Yes, of course this is possible. This can be done. Let's copy this code. In the place of fill, we need to type position underscore fill. Reverse equals to true. You can type complete spelling or just simply type as capital T. Yes, in the previous graph purple color was at the end and in this graph it was at the upside. Done. So we can do reversing of graph. Let's see other ways to find the values of color in each clarity category. Okay, clarity, because we passed x equals to clarity, right? We should do all the classifications on clarity only, and clarity should be on x axis. Okay, so we can just, in terms of fill, just type dodge. Yes, till now what we did in this, what we are doing means, till now in only one graph all colors are together, and when we are doing dodge, right, it was completely separating the color, right? We can completely able to see colors how are differentiated. This is of dodge. We can do stack as well. In the place of, means just we are fixing the positions how we want to see the graph. This is how stack looks like. Okay, this is about bar, and till now we saw positions, how to arrange the graph. Let's work with coordinates. Coordinates. So first we will flip the coordinates. Geom bar, you're plotting bar, right? Areas of fill equals to cut. This is used for classifying the graph based on cut, plus chord underscore flip. Actually, to color this should be closed here itself. Done. Okay, we completely flip the coordinate. Actually, before clarity was here on x-axis and it became on y-axis. Okay, we can work with polar as well. In place of flip, we just simply type as polar. Yes, it's look very nice to see. Done. So this is about polar coordinates. Okay, what about if we want to give title to it and x and y labels to it? That can be happen. Yes, we can give. So let's work with it, how to give title and labels to it. Labs is labels. Your title equals to, I'm giving classification. Your wish, you can give anything. And X label. Label, X label equals to clarity, comma, Y label equals to count. Yes, we add title to this graph and X label and Y label classification. Now this was perfect, right? Let's do something more. Let's work with facets now. Okay, facets. We are setting position as dodge. Let's see how it looks like. Yes, means it is grouping all the things and we are visualizing all together, right? So facets are used to group together and visualize them. Okay, so we can give position as dodge or anything. Let's try with stack as well, how it looks in stack. Yes, done. You see the position. Now graph is plotted in the shape of stack. Okay, this is about one variable discrete. So I hope so you understand well. Thank you so much.